Here I go. When I was a kid, I used to run around in the grasslands under the gentle rays of the morning sun, my tiny hands holding a jar as I tried to catch those rays of the summer sun. When I was a kid, I used to water the tree which stood tall in my backyard. Water it 5 times a day, maybe 10 when I was just too afraid. Water it so that it never loses its cloak of beauty. And I never have to lose the shelter it gave, the calm that I felt under its shade. When I was a kid, I used to sit on the snow-covered land, the all-embracing blanket of white. My hand dug deep into a thick layer of snow as my hand tried to absorb the cold, hold the snow in my hand and never let go. When I was a kid, I used to open all the windows of my little room and wait for the autumn breeze to show its grace, just so that I can latch the window, close the door and trap its ruthless beauty, its elegant carnage, contain its magic in the 4 walls of my little room. Well, the seasons came, they passed by. It snowed, it rained, it shined, all the leaves died only to take birth again. One day, I opened my eyes and I wasn't a kid anymore. And that was when I realized there are things that can never be preserved, things that will come around when they are supposed to and things that will leave when they must. But even love was a season that never gave any signs or hints when it was about to leave. It just eased away when it wanted to. But when the season of love arrived, I knew it. I just did. Because fear was the harbinger of love. That's the reason I wished I could pour all her words into a bottle. Words magical enough to make a corpse roar and a soul burn with passion. Take a sip from that bottle just so that my heart stays warm on cold winter nights. I just wished I could put all those memories in a fishbowl, allowing the heavier ones to sink deep, letting the lighter ones float. I can steal a glance whenever I pleased and just wait for them to multiply. I just wished I could load an injection with the frisson of excitement that I felt when I first saw her, when I first held her hand in mine, when I first kissed her. Take a shot just so that I can see her for the first time every day, hold her hand, her soft hand wrapped around my palms every day, have my first kiss every day. I just wished I could fill up a cardboard box with the warmth that I felt when I first dived into her compassionate, love-struck eyes, peep into that box and say to myself, I've seen the world. So maybe all of us are kids. Maybe all of us are kids trying hard to trap love in old conversation photos and places, if not in boxes, bottles, or say fish bowls. Maybe all of us are kids trying hard to win the game of hide and seek that love plays with us all. Maybe we are kids cocky enough to even think victory is possible with love being the master at the art of hiding and searching. When the season of love comes around, you'd never want to let go of it. But it would go away. It always does. But when the season of love would ease away, you would never ever want it to return, but it would come back. It's a season after all. It will come around when it's supposed to, and it must leave when it must. Thank you.